why you feel stuck and hopeless. You have lost your purpose. You've forgotten the reason why you have started. You see, right now you feel lost, you feel hopeless. You don't know what direction you need to take in your life. You've dropped all your interests, your passion, your goals. All of it has gone down the drain because you have lost your purpose. You forgot the reason why you have started. And the moment you forget the reason why you start something, that's it. Motivation, discipline, all of that goes down the drain. It's your purpose that keeps you going. It's your purpose that gives you the energy, the drive to push on. So you need to get back to the root. Why did you start your fitness journey? Why did you start the business? Why did you start whatever it is you wanted to progress in? Because the why is the biggest thing, the biggest reason for you to succeed, or it's also the biggest reason you're going to fail. If you have a why, then nothing can stop you. But if you don't have a why, you don't know why you're doing a particular thing, then it's only a matter of time before you give up, before you go into a mundane life, before you just behave like everyone else. So always remember the reason why you started, the purpose behind everything you've set out to achieve. You fear judgment. This is why you're not chasing your goals. This is why you're not succeeding. This is why you're living a basic life. I know you want to do content creation. I know you want to chase your dream, whether it's to be an artist, painter, whatever it is. The reason you're not doing all of them things right there is because you fear judgment. You're scared that someone's going to say, oh, look at that person. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you're ugly. Or you're this, you're that. That's the number one reason keeping you down right now. If you did not care what people think, you could literally do anything you wanted. You'll do content creation, you'll chase your dream, you'll play that instrument, you'll whatever it is you want to achieve, you could easily achieve it if you did not care about other people's opinion. Be honest with yourself. It's the opinion of other people that's stopping you doing whatever it is that you want to do. The number one way to overcome this, and there is only one way, is to face your fear. Release that video, release that track, do that business, do whatever you're scared of. You cannot overcome something without facing it. That's the only way to face your fears. The moment you do that and you do it over and over and over again, you start to build thick skin. You start to not be affected by the words and opinions of other people to the point where you fully overcome it. You can do what you want. You can wear what you want. You can say what you want without fearing anything. The moment you get to that point, life is beautiful. When you got that confidence within yourself, when you have that self-reliance, self-reassurance, and that your validation is not coming from other people's opinion, the moment you get to that stage, life is beautiful. That's the best place you can be in this lifetime. So go ahead and face your fears. Go ahead and start wherever it is that you wanted to succeed in. Face the criticism, the negativity, and spread your wings and shine. You are living on autopilot. Right now, your life is so boring, so mundane. You wake up, you go to work, you eat food, you repeat the cycle over and over again. Every day seems the same. Every week seems the same. Every year seems the same because you're living on autopilot. You're not living consciously. You're just doing what you have to do so that you can survive another day and then go on living and living, and time's ticking and your life is passing away and you're not doing anything significant because you're in your comfort zone, because you have simply accepted that it's a lot easier for me to live like this than for me to challenge myself, than for me to try something new, or for me to break the boundaries. So if you want to continue the way you're living like that, you ain't got to do anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to live a better life, a more joyful life, more interesting life, then you need to start to live consciously, make conscious decisions, do different things, break out the pattern, break out the routine, challenge yourself. That's the only way you're going to live a actual like life worth living, or a life that's not boring and dull. So the choice is yours. You can continue to live on autopilot, same thing, same food, same routine, go to work, come back home, repeat until you pass away. Or you can break out of that and try something new and live a conscious life. The choice is simply yours. Letting yourself down is a habit. You're so used to letting yourself down. It's to the point that that's all you know. Like you have no credibility with yourself. You don't respect yourself. You tell yourself, oh, I'm going to start training, and then you let yourself down. Oh, I'm going to start that diet, then you let yourself down. Oh, I'm going to start that business, then you let yourself down. You've done that so many times that you don't even trust, you don't even believe in yourself. You literally don't even respect yourself. Because when you really think about it, when it comes to other people, when you make a promise to your friend, you keep it. When you make a promise to your parents or whoever it is, you keep it. But when it comes to making promises to yourself, you simply let yourself down over and over again. No wonder you have no confidence. No wonder you're not where you want to be. No wonder you don't have self-love, because you've let yourself down so many times. You need to start keeping promises. If you say you're going to work out at X time, then do it. If you say you're going to start this business or whatever, do it. The more you do them things, the more you're going to build self-confidence, self-reliance. You're going to feel good within yourself. You're going to actually love being in your own company, and you're going to live a peaceful, loving life. But if you continue to let yourself down, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to hate being by yourself. You're going to hate being with yourself. You're not going to respect the person who you are. So stop letting yourself down and start keeping promises to yourself. You never challenge yourself. This is why you are unhappy with yourself and your life. The only way you can grow, the only way you can become the person who you want to be is by challenging yourself, by doing things that are difficult, by climbing obstacles. If you're not doing that and you're doing the same old boring routine that your life that you're living right now, then you failed. As simple as that. Challenges make you stronger, make you wiser, makes you more confident. If you're not facing challenges, if you're not putting yourself in territories that's difficult, then you're really gonna be disappointed with this life. You're gonna get to the end of your life, look back and feel like, wow, I really wasted so many years. Wow, I literally didn't even become 10% of what I thought I could be. You have to challenge yourself. There is no growth for that challenge. Just like you have to push in the gym, add extra weight to grow muscle, same thing with your life. Every endeavor of your life, you have to challenge yourself. Your health, your mind, financially, everything, you need to push the boundaries. When you push the boundaries, you grow and you expand and you start to become and evolve into whatever it is that you're supposed to be in this life. But if you don't do that and you simply just go live in your comfort zone, then guess what's going to happen? You're always going to feel disappointed and you're 1,000% going to regret this lifetime, man. So start challenging yourself. Do things that you question if you're able to do or not. And you'll be surprised with the amount of strength and energy and vitality you're going to have in order to achieve things in that. That's what makes life interesting. Waking up knowing that you have something to achieve, knowing that, once I overcome this, I'm going to be a better person. And then you set the bar higher and higher and higher. Overstimulation has ruined your productivity. You are overstimulating yourself every single day, scrolling on social media, watching TV programs, movies, constantly stimulating yourself to the point where you don't feel like doing anything. Your productivity goes down the drain. You set out a task, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. But once you start scrolling and watching TV programs, minutes and hours go by, and you look at what you've done for yourself. You look at what you're supposed to be doing, and you've done literally a fraction or nothing. You are overstimulating yourself. You need to start focusing on the task at hand. Focus on your daily routine. Focus on the goals you've set. Don't spend your life watching other people, consuming movies, consuming entertainment, TV programs, series. Like think about how many hours a day you spend doing that. And how much time do you actually spend on yourself? You spend less than 5 or 10% of the time working on yourself. You spend literally 90+% of your time watching other people, watching programs, being entertained. Like, did you come here on this earth for entertainment? Did you come here just for what? You have goals to achieve. You have objectives that you have not achieved yet, but you still find time just for pleasure and entertainment. Wake up, man. Start putting that same time and energy into yourself, and you'll be far, far further along than you are right now. You are addicted to comfort. Your comfort zone is your biggest downfall. Being at home, lying down and just, taking it easy, watching TV programs, just anything that makes you feel good, anything that makes you feel comfortable. That is your biggest problem right now, your comfort zone. You think, okay, by me, being comfortable is good because, yeah, I go to work and life is stressful and, I don't want to be working nonstop. I want to have fun. I don't want to be stressing out. So you decide to scroll on your phone, you decide to order takeaways, you decide to do whatever makes you feel good. But in that process, you're harming yourself. In that process, you're slowing down your progression. In that process, your life is ticking away. So your comfort zone is what you have to fight. You have to overcome that. You have to go into unknown territories. You have to go into and do things that you are not comfortable doing. You have to go and do things that you fear. You have to do things that you don't even think you can achieve. By doing that is how you level up. But if you want to continue to lie down, sit down, scroll, watch programs, takeaways, get inside of your bed, feel warm, then you continue to do that. But just know what you're doing to yourself. If you are happy with the consequence of it, which means basically living a boring, dull life without any achievements, then continue. But if you want to achieve something meaningful in this lifetime, you want to be all that you can be, then you need to get rid of that comfort zone and start stepping into the territories where that do not feel good. You consume more than you create. That's your biggest problem. Think about how many videos you watch in a day. 50, 100, 200 videos in a day. How many videos do you actually create? Really think about that. Think about how many TV programs and shows that you watch and that. How many do you create? Now, I'm not saying you need to, everything that you watch, you need to create more than, but when you think about it, you're just a consumer. You consume TV programs, you consume series, you consume social media, you consume all of these things. But what are you actually producing? What value are you giving to other people? What value are you giving to the world? What are you creating? Or did you come on this lifetime just to consume everything? Like, start being creative, start producing things. Try and make a video, try and make a TV program, try and make a book, try and make something, try and make some piece of art, like something. And don't say you're not capable, or you just have to try and experiment. But if you're so used to consuming, you literally get stuck into consumerism to the point where you become paralyzed, that you not even have no creative thoughts. Start creating. You don't even know what you're capable of. You could create a clothing brand, you could create a podcast, you could create anything. So use your mind and imagination to start creating and stop being a consumer. You struggle with failure and setbacks. This is why you've given up on your dreams and your goals. I know you started your goal or your dream, and then you got some negative comments or you got some negative feedback to the point where it disarmed you, to the point where you feel like, yo, I don't even feel confident doing it. I don't want to get that message again. I don't want to get that setback. Like, in order for you to succeed, you need to get used to setbacks. You need to get used to failure. Failure is the way you succeed. You fail your way to the top. You understand? So I understand it's very challenging when people say negative things about you, or people discourage you, or people tell you that you're not good enough. But the truth is, you have to grow harder skin, man, to the point where you're not listening to them and keep pushing on and gradually improve. The setback, nobody's avoided setbacks. Even the most successful people have countless amount of setbacks. There's a quote that says that the master has tried more times, has failed more times than the student has tried. It's trial and error. The moment you give up, you go all the way back to zero. But as far as you don't give up, as far as you keep looking to improve yourself and that, you're going to get there. So when failure comes, smile. Failure is only a lesson. Setbacks is only a lesson. It teaches you what you need to know in order to go to the next level. That's how you have to view setbacks and failure, or negative comments, or whatever it is. If you view it like that, success, you're destined for success. If you don't view it like that and you take it to heart and personal, well, you're not going to get anywhere. You have forgotten how short life really is. When you look at this life that we're living, it's literally a flash. It's so quick. Time passes so quickly. Look how fast the months and years are going by. Before you know it, your life is done. It could be done any day. It could be done tomorrow. It could be done today. Who knows? So when you understand how short life is, automatically you're going to do what you have to do every single day. You're gonna start caring what people think. You're gonna try and achieve your goals. You're gonna try and do all that you can every single day, because you know that tomorrow's not promised. You know that you're only here for a limited amount of time. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a miracle to happen? Are you waiting for one day to wake up and then you have unlimited confidence to do what you need to do? What are you waiting for? Life is literally ticking away. Before you know it, you're gonna be on your deathbed. And then what? You're on your deathbed right now. You didn't do any of the goals. You haven't achieved anything. You're looking back, regretting all the time you've wasted, regretting all the time you spent just on wasting your life away. Start acting like your life is short. Start acting like life is precious. If today was your last day, what would you do? Like, think in them terms and that. Not to make you depressed, but to make you more appreciative of life. And so to make you move with urgency. Life is extremely short, man. Don't waste it just consuming content or just entertaining yourself, man. Do something that's meaningful to you. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, man. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and keep pushing on, man.